Today we want to share with you some really huge updates about the process of Italian citizenship by descent to the court path. Almost everybody are going to file the application through the Italian immigration court because they are facing the lack of appointment to the Italian consulate. So if you are in the process, or if you are going to start the process, or if you just heard about the process, so you are starting to collect some information about the process, well, pay attention on this video because it's really important. It's Marco Bersani, as always, from the Bersani Law Firm and Partners from Italy, an Italian immigration law firm with expertise on Italian citizenship application. Do not lose any more time, let's start. As you may be aware, right now all the application, or I think the 99% of all the application for Italian citizenship by descent are not filed through the local Italian consulate. As you maybe know because you tried, right now it's literally impossible, especially from certain countries like the United States, like in UK, Australia, Canada and South America. It's literally impossible to have an appointment through the local Italian consulate, which means that it's impossible for you to file your application, and so it's impossible to claim your rights of Italian citizenship by descent. So what are the news right now? Let's make a quick recap of the situation so you better understand the current updates. As you may be aware, and maybe you watch our past videos about the process where we talk about the court path, we explained that starting from last year, starting from 2022, the law was changed. The new law say that if you want to file an application for Italian citizenship by descent, if you are going through the court, so if you just select the court path, then you cannot file your application anymore in Rome, that before that was the only tribunal, the only court that was was taking care about this type of process. But now you have to file your cases through the local courts, depending on where your Italian ancestor was born. So for example, if you have your Italian ancestor that was born in Sicily, he was born in Messina, for example, well, you need to file the petition for Italian citizenship by descent through the immigration court located in Messina and not in Rome anymore. So in this situation was really a game changer, because all cases were until that moment, until last year, processed only by Rome, by the tribunal in Rome, and now all cases are distributed across the country, across through the local immigration courts. This really important update is related of the documents, so the required documents to file the application. Until now, for example, all cases filed through Rome required to collect all the relevant vital records, so everything that is related for proving the vital records information starting from your Italian ancestor to you. For example, your birth certificate, marriage certificate, all the naturalization records or letter of no records of naturalization. So this, generally speaking, was considered enough. Besides, of course, proving that you cannot have your appointment by the Italian consulate, so showing your evidences that you try to make your appointments, but it's impossible, so you select the court path because of that problem, that issue of the lack of appointments. But now, what changed? Till now, the process was handled with less documents, so in some ways the process may be also not easier but maybe faster because there are less documents to check. But right now the judge is saying right now I'm in the position where I'm called to check the eligibility of the applicant, so I need to check exactly the eligibility of the applicant, and so the process is actually the same, must be the same, and so you need to file exactly the same documents that the consulate requires to you. So in a normal scenario, you need to provide to me all the documents that you were required to bring in front of the consular officer. That's very important because, of course, and it's not a problem actually, so it's not a bad news, but it's important if you want to start your process. It's very important that you not just collect your vital record certificate, you not just to focus on the vital record certificate, but there are some additional documents that you need to provide. Of course, don't worry about that. We are here to assist, we are here to help. We'll aware all the clients about the updates, about the new precedents, and so what is happening. Things are changing, is not a problem. What is really important is to be aware that the things are changing, and so you need to be prepared in time when you will be able to file your application for Italian citizenship by descent to the core. As always, you can always contact us through our website. We are always happy to reply to your emails, and also if you want to send to us an email for asking for checking your eligibility, we can check your eligibility, we can check your case, we can check your exact situation, because each applicant is different, so each situation is different. But you can also leave some general question if you want here below under this YouTube video. We are always happy, the team is always happy to provide some answers to you. Of course, we cannot provide consultations here online, but you can book your consultation if you want through our website. As always, thank you so much for your attention, and see you on next videos.